Hello and welcome to glennzb TV, the show that puts glennzb into your virtual headset. I'm bringing New Zealand to the world. To New Zealand. And I honestly, Britain, what's going on with you lately? Last week, apparently, you're trying to make it so MPs don't have to wear ties to work anymore. And now, this week, we've got the church saying they don't have to wear silly hats. The mitre, apparently, is what that silly hat's called. And just a ridiculous made-up religion that was really only invented so the king could get divorced and have sex with whoever he wanted. You've got to take it seriously. You've got to have a silly hat. Next you'll be saying you're not allowed to wear the frocks. Or the pointy shoes. Or the weird underwear. Or the altar boys. Hey, now, it's one of those sort of news that isn't news days today. For example, apparently some people have been gored running with the bulls in Pamplona. Just for a change. Anyway, a Canterbury KFC store has been open again today after being closed yesterday by a strong odour. That's right, the strong smell lingered in the Rolleston restaurant from work that was carried out the night before. I've never been anywhere near a KFC that wasn't emitting a strong odour. I don't understand how that's become a news story, that one. And then I've got news which might be news, except I can't quite make it add up. And to be fair, just this morning I got my maths horribly wrong on air on News Talk ZB when Larry was talking about the Greens bottled water tax and saying that they want to add 10 cents a litre on all water that's used. But he then was extrapolating that out. For example, a bottle of milk, it takes 250 litres of water to make a litre of milk. So therefore, if you had 10 cents a litre of water towards the bottle of milk, the 1 litre bottle of milk, and I said, so that would make it cost $2.50 extra. Terrible. And he said, no, that'd be $25 extra. And I went away, and I have reason to believe he might be right. Anyway, I've got way off topic here. Today marks the 50th anniversary of the New Zealand dollar. It replaced the pound on July 10th, 1967. And then they go on to say, though, it doesn't have the same purchasing power these days as it used to. A basket of goods and services that cost $1 50 years ago would now cost $17.58. Now, I just don't know how you put a service into a basket. That's all. And what size services fit into a basket. So once again, the newsroom they've not given me quite enough information there. How big is the basket? Has basket size changed? What about one of those smaller trolleys? Not a big supermarket trolley, but you know how you've got the sort of half-size trolley. Does that count as a basket? It's just a basket on wheels, but then again, some of the bigger trolleys. And sometimes you get literally like at Fruit World, you can get a plastic basket that is on wheels and has a sort of a that pulls out. So I think maybe than we used to have. And let's not even get into the shopping bag, plastic bag, paper bag situation. That's a whole other kettle of fish. Finally, ACT. I'm just not sure who any of you are. I believe David Seymour is involved. But after that, and yet, here is a story about the ACT Party's new 41-strong candidate list, which was revealed yesterday afternoon. Now, they've got a new deputy leader, ACT. Quick quiz, who was the old deputy leader? See, you don't know. I reckon there are people in ACT right now on the candidate list who probably don't even know who are watching this right now. Because they're all watching. This is the satirical live streamed vidcast preferred by ACT candidate list members. Anyway, So the new deputy leader is unaware of any antipathy from the person she's replacing, despite him resigning hours before her new position was announced. So her name is Beth. Beth Halbrook. Could be Hallbrook. Not sure, because I've never heard of her before. But she's replacing Kenneth Wang. Could be Wang. I don't know. Again, never heard of him before either. Isn't that weird? Mind you, apparently there's another party out there called the Labour Party who claim to be in opposition as well. Do you remember anything about them? No. They're doing so badly they've tried to put 2 people on their campaign posters instead of just 1. One of them's the leader, one of them's the deputy. It's not clear which. I am glennzb. Thank you so much for having me in your virtual headset. See you back here again tomorrow for more. There's only one of me. Don't forget it.